Hey everybody. So just real quick I wanted to do one of my first impression movie reviews. This one was Get Out. It was one of those movies when I first saw the trailer I was like, well, this is interesting. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it wasn't anything that really stuck out to me like I have to go see this. I really have to go see this. Oh my god, oh my god. But it was interesting enough to get me intrigued at the very least. And when it got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for it still has it. I checked like 5 minutes ago and it still has it. That really interested me, and I was like, well, now I really do have to see it. So I went today, and this time I've had a little more time for the whole movie to sink in because I usually I come right out of the theater and I do it while I'm walking to my car or in my car, but I had to go do a few quick errands, so I did that, and I got home, and now I'm doing this. But it was fantastic. Um, I really haven't seen much that Jordan Peele is in, but anything I've seen him is mostly comedic. But he's really proven that he is, he has if he keeps this up, he's going to have a great directorial career. He's proven that there's a lot of comedy in there. That's really funny. But he's also proven that he can do a completely different genre. It's a very thrilling movie. I love thrillers more than I really do the horror. I mean, I like horror movies too, to a point, but very good thriller. Some of it is somewhat easy to predict what's going to happen, but at the same time, I didn't really feel like it was trying to build up a huge twist. I mean, I thought it was trying to be somewhat obvious with it, but that wasn't really a flaw with it. I don't think. Um, Hold on. So, like the suspense and the build up was very good. I mean, it was one of those you were really just on the edge of your seat, just watching the movie really intently. I actually had to use the restroom somewhere near the end, and I was sitting there holding it. I was like, I can't leave, I can't leave. I don't want to miss a second of this. I don't want to miss a second. I don't want to miss anything, because almost every second when things start getting up is start going is really important. There's not much in between a like really important scene. There's a like bit of it, and I thought that was really well done. A lot of movies just stretch out too much in between the really important parts, and which I can understand that can be like character development and stuff. But this had that as well as keeping the important parts like really close together and keeping the flow of it very well. Um, the acting is great. Some people in there are just really creepy as shit. I was thinking they're like, when I was watching the movie, in the first fucking 30 minutes, I'd be like, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Fuck this bullshit. I don't know. I don't know what else to say at this point. I don't want to give anything away. That's one of the big things. There isn't anything after the credits. Let me say that. So don't wait up. But I mean, acting is great. The storytelling is great. The suspense is just phenomenal. Like I said, you're really just like in there, like, oh my god, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? What's going on here? Who's good? Who's bad? What's going on? Well, who is it? What's going on? This is really weird. And like the scenes, there are a lot of scenes, and some people are a lot better than the catchy stuff than me, but there are a lot of scenes like you see it, and the end you're like, whoa, of course that was happening. That's what was going on in this certain scene. But I mean, like I said, the suspense buildup is probably the best part of it. I love a suspenseful movie, and so many times it's done terribly. But this was great. I really understand they're 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, wow. And, like I said, it's got great humor. It really mixes everything into the pot well. It isn't trying to be too funny that distracts from, like, the creepy parts, the sensual parts. Um, it does a really good job, actually, of mixing it to where, like, gets you on the edge and as you laugh, kind of relax, just to get you again. But that's my view on it. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I liked it better than Split, and I really enjoyed Split. So I'm hoping he does more movies like this and he continues his career. But peace out.